is flipping the switch, throwing it out there to see what sticks. What's a new creation without taking on risks? Write it all down, say it out loud. Just flip the switch, flip the train of hobble on the way. My train of thought won't be delayed. Step out of time now to find out just what these hands can make. I've seen the 6 spinning walls, the decked out factory halls, all over clockwork works like all through the day. Meetups has his buildings, setup has his wits. Tango's engineering as good as Corrales' bits. So if you don't have anything, find the place that fits. And if you don't fit anywhere, you'll find the right way to see through it. By flipping the switch, throwing it out there to see what sticks. What's a new creation without taking on risks? Write it all down, say it out loud. Just flip the switch, flip the. Can't always wait for inspiration, but you gotta stop first to then leave the station. Use the building blocks in your toolbox. You got a lot of options if you place them out. You're the first to lose your own patience. If years are spinning, no moments wasted. No one else can throw a wrench in your process, and I feel like I keep mentioning it. But Beat-Ups has his building, Setup has his wits. Tango's engineering as good as Corrales' bits. So if you don't have anything, find the place that fits. And if you don't fit anywhere, you'll find the right way to see through it. By flipping the switch, throwing it out there to see what sticks. What's a new creation without taking on risks? Write it all down, say it out loud. Just flip the switch, flip the. Flipping the switch, throwing it out there to see what sticks. What's a new creation without taking a risk? Yeah, write it all down, say it out loud. Just flip the switch, flip the switch. You'll find your place. Yeah. Flip the switch.
It doesn't seem like anyone's actually here yet, so but yeah, so I'll give it like another minute, and if no one shows up, I'll just reuse this question again next stream. Like that's exactly what I did last time. No one was here yet. I just decided I'd reuse the question and not answer it this stream. I once again don't have a chair now. I am sitting in my room on the arm of my sofa. And yeah. Look at this little silly guy. Such a silly little guy. It's a frog. And I got fidgets. This is like a fidget spinner and a pocket. Because it's like impossible to get all of it down. Wait, I'm gonna try. I'm distracted, I know. I think I got it like once, and my IRL Emerald got it like once. But it's just like. I don't know how well. Yep, and then parts of it start popping back up. It's like impossible. Okay, no one's here yet, so we'll just get on with the game. Ooh, Katrielle Layton. Okay, continue. Okay. I'm just gonna yell at Cooper quickly, and then the stream will continue. My face cam is not there. It needs to look out, and I need to lower the volume. It's not that loud for you, but it's very loud for me. Just need to do that. Yeah. Okay. Good thing I have the stream open on my phone. We're gonna continue. Okay. We're now doing case 5. I know I could technically do case 6 or 7 or 8 instead, but I want to do them in order. Okay. Case 5. I think she looks very interesting. The white resident's home to one of the dragons is plagued by supernatural scares. Cat investigates. Let's investigate. Let's do this. Oh, spooky music already. Well, that's very odd. We're in the right area, aren't we? This is where Miss White says she lived, isn't it? Yes, according to the map, her house should be around here somewhere. I don't see a mansion fitting the description nearby. Liz White is one of the 7 dragons, isn't she? That's right, so she's sure to have a very luxurious home now. Where could it be? Remind me again why she's asked us out here in the middle of the night. Oof. She simply told us that she had a mystery she needs help unraveling. She specifically asked us to come at night, but she wouldn't elaborate any further. That's curious. I need to open my window because it's hot. I was about to say it's cold. That's the wrong excuse. Not excuse. The wrong phrase. The wrong words. That's not the wrong solution. Those are the words. Okay. Window open. Perhaps she's very busy during the day? Possibly. What is it, Cat? Urgh. That suspicious looking person over there. Do you see her? Oh great, it's that Emiliana Perfetti from Scotland Yard, the perfect Stormwrath. Emiliana, she wasn't in the last case. What was the last? Oh, the one with the cat, that was what the last case was. So we wouldn't need for a forensic for that. But it wasn't even a cat, it was an iguana, remember? I remember now. So it is. Well, I wonder what she's doing out here at this time of evening. Was she called as well? Let's go and say hello. It would be rude to ignore her. Oh, you guys are going to get to experience my beautiful French accent. Or my attempt at a French accent. Hello, Emiliana. Okay, I just need to prepare to be French. Good evening, Emiliana. Go. Go where? Oh, it's you. You shouldn't sneak up on people. Sudden shocks to the system are very bad for the skin, you know. Sorry, we were trying to surprise you. We weren't trying to surprise you. For Katrielle, I do like a voice that's more similar to my own because she is the main character and speaks the most, and I can't put on a whole entire voice for the whole thing, and it's impossible to remember. I just make her slightly more posh and feminine, but yeah. So, what are you doing in this district at this time of night? Work, of course. I was asked to pay a visit to a rather prestigious lady's residence. Yep, she's also going to be investigating. You were? Well, that's why we're here. You're here on business too? Yes, we're just on our way to Liz White's home. You've heard of her, I presume. She's one of the 7 dragons. That's where I'm going too. This is very strange. She told me she has a mystery she needs help to solve. That's right. Well, I wonder what this mystery is. It's mysterious already. Clearly it's something very troubling. After all, she asked for the best analysis at Scotland Yard, and apparently a schoolgirl detective as well. Emiliana's so rude. I like her. I'm a real detective, Emiliana. Yeah. And so far we've solved more cases than you, so... Well, anyway, you might actually be of some use. I can't find her residence. Can you help? I'm always of some use. We're in the same boat. It seems we were just looking for it too. It should be just here according to the map. Oh, in that case, we'll just have to ask a passerby. Granny Riddleton. Or Miss Riddleton. I swear her name's Riddleton something. Excuse me, I wonder if you could help us. This is Granny Riddleton. Stop to dearie. I'll gladly help if I can, of course. Could you tell us where to find Miss Liza White's residence? Well, the White House, you say? The White House. I thought this was a reference to something. You know, something. I thought this was a reference to something in America, even though this is set in London. Well, the White House, you say, bruh? Is she having a stroke, or... Oh dear, you see, well, the White House is, well, people tell awful tales about that place. What kind of tales? Intriguing. I know this one's ghost related because it's supernatural. Oh no, I really shouldn't be gossiping, should I? Ha ha ha. If you want to know the way, all you need to do is follow that street over there. When you reach the spot where the streetlights run out, you've arrived. It's very dark, so mind you don't fall over. Thank you very much. We'll be careful. Oh, that's my pleasure. I must say, though, venturing to the White House, you're very brave. I just want Emiliana for this whole case again, which is cool. I like Emiliana. She's kind of rude to us, but I like her. Aren't you concerned by what the old woman was just said? Concerned? What do you mean? She said people tell awful tales about Mr. White's house. Well, we don't know if the tales are true, do we? Unless we go and find out for ourselves, of course. So, let's hurry up, Emiliana. Ah! Don't leave me behind! Wait! No, I don't think I'd do a scared French accent, but here I am. We need to go to the residence. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I can understand maps. Oh, it does seem very spooky. I can see it on the bottom screen. This must be the place, I presume. Are you sure? I mean, you haven't made a mistake. It looks well and truly like a magnificent haunted house. Too much energy. Case number 5, Ghost Busted. If it was Ghostbusters, it'd be copyrighted. Katrielle, you didn't have to actually say it. Are you perhaps scared of ghosts, Emiliana? Well, yes. Yes, I am. Does that make me a bad person? No, it's fine. You can be scared of ghosts. Not at all, it's just interesting to see a different side of you. That's all. You're usually so cool and collected. Fear is a vital survival instinct, you know. Someone like you who doesn't understand fear wouldn't last 5 minutes in the wild. A good thing we're not in the wild. Why, okay, I think me and Katrielle share a brain because... welcome to the stream. I think she's not an hour late this time, and this means I can reuse the question next stream. Which is just, I just haven't answered it the past 2 streams because you haven't been on time. So I have a limited amount of Layton trivia, so I'll just keep reusing it till someone answers it in chat, and I'll be like, yep. You're only like 16 minutes late. You know, we haven't even been told what the case is. All we know is that it's something to do with ghosts. It's fair though. If it was because of Brayden, that's understandable. At least this time you actually remembered the fact I was streaming today. I was just saying how me and Katrielle share a brain cell because Emiliana was like, you wouldn't survive in the wild. And I was like, we're not in the wild. And Katrielle just went, well, luckily for me, I'm not planning any trips to Outer Mongolia. What are you two yapping about, Ruff? Yeah, I always have good plans. Please, ladies, let's not fight. Shall we go in now? We found the place? Oh, yes, of course. The mystery. Keep your mind on the job, cat. Ugh. I actually think my voice for Charlotte is the best voice I do in this. And it's at least the most consistent one. Miss White, hello! It's Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. No answer. Perhaps she's gone out. They stood still for too long. I was scared it was broken. Surely it's simply the house that is so large she cannot hear you from wherever she is inside. Alora, how about knocking on the door? Yes, let's do that. Isn't it like a doorbell, or is this 2 in the past for there to be a doorbell? Hello, Miss White. It is rather peculiar. There's no sign of anyone being in. It's starting to feel like a horror film. Things are getting interesting now. Interesting? You have a what personality, Katrielle Layton. My French accent is terrible. Let's see. The door appears to be unlocked. Shall we go in? Let's go in. Ghosts aren't real. Let's go in. Ghosts aren't real. I have no idea if they're real in this universe, but I don't believe in ghosts, and I don't know what. And there's too strange in fiction, so I feel like they're not going to be real in this universe, or at the very least, it's not going to be actual ghosts. It's going to be like a projection. Like someone's playing a We haven't even been told what the case is yet, but I'm already thinking of theories. Okay, so she thinks she's being haunted, and it's actually because she made a mortal enemy, and the enemy has like a projection, has like a projector, and put it like across from her house, and is playing a prank on her and just projecting images of people in there. Okay, maybe we should actually find out what the case is first. No, that would be like a horror film. The lost party of youths in the woods who stumble across a terrifying haunted house in the middle of the night and foolishly venture inside. Yes, it's textbook. Yeah, I don't think ghosts will be real in Layton either. You just have to, with Layton, the trick to figure out is you just have to believe nothing. And then pick the silliest solution known to man. So, the ghosts aren't real, you just have to deny everything. Rex isn't a cat, Rex was an iguana. The clock of the hand is cake and it wasn't stolen. Like, nothing you're set up to believe is true. You have to think outside the box. Getting notifications when the stream crashes. Because at least I know to just stop for a second. And wait for it to catch back up. Yep, it's back, okay. All I was saying is that Katrielle is cat, not, yeah. Don't worry, there are lights on inside, look. Yes, well, I'm here on police business after all. I must be professional. Let's enter the house. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's good now, it just completely crashed. Which is why it's been having the notification that it tells me when it crashes. And I have my phone next to me, so I just stare at my phone until it reconnects. Hello, is anybody home? No, there's nobody here. Well, we'll have to go. But there are lights on, and the place doesn't feel empty. So, if there's nobody at home, perhaps this really is a haunted house. Katrielle, stop it! I'm only pulling your leg. Careful, cat, or she'll run off screaming down the street like a little girl, Ruff. I enjoy Katrielle meeting on this dynamic, it's funny. I find it hard to believe there's nobody at home. Miss White asked both of us to come at this time. Wait. What is it? I've never had to do a scared French accent before, and I didn't think I'd have to, and now I don't know what I'm doing. My French accent's bad anyway. I am not prepared to do scared French people accents. I thought I heard something. What did you hear? What was it? Was it a go? It's Wooster. Good evening and welcome. The games begin. I don't know what that voice was. The only reason I said that was because that voice reminded me of when Solidarity Gaming did his most recent like Hunger Games, putting members from a certain series into Hunger Games video, and he just spoke like that. So when I spoke like that, I just was like, so I was saying Hunger Games. Maybe I would make that his voice, you know, inspired by Solidarity Gaming, the only YouTuber ever. Ah! How unexpected, visitors. It's a ghost! A ghost! I don't think he's a ghost. The thing on the bottom screen is ask the blood-curdling butler for information. Okay. Blood-curdling. It's most unforgivable of me not to have noticed your arrival, and I almost made him French, and greeted you in the proper fashion. I apologize. Welcome to the White Resident. I am the White's butler, Wooster. Sounds like rooster, but with a W. I think it's meant to be a play of something being spooky, like ghosts go woo, woo, woo. Because this game always has play on names like Maverick Director and Ed Tor. Like Wooster? Or did he say butler or scary old man? I didn't catch it, Worth. Hello, Mr. Wooster. I'm Katrielle Layton, and this is... Oh Yes, Emiliana Perfetti. Scotland Yard, hello. Miss White asked us to come because she has a mystery she wants help solving. Very good, ma'am. I'm sure Miss White would like to give you the details. Personally, Miss White is the head of the household, I believe? She looks like she's like 14. Is she really the head of the household? Indeed, ma'am. Mr. and Lady White regrettably passed away. Oh, that's sad. It's okay, I'll adopt her. I don't even know if she's a child, but that doesn't stop me from giving her adoption papers. Imagine if she's like 19, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna adopt this person that's older than me. Yep, she's my child now. Don't worry. I've seen one image of her. I remember when she first played this game. I don't remember any of like the solutions or anything, but I remember that I liked her, so safe to assume I still probably like her. Because this was the case where I stopped playing. Well, where I forgot about the game. Unfortunate accident. Miss White was their only child. The young Miss White is disinclined to venture outside the residence. She is of a solitary disposition. Oh, she sounds so squishy. Really? What does she do to entertain herself all alone in this large house, I wonder? Since infancy, Miss White has been most adept at crafts and handiworks, ma'am. She maintains a full schedule of such activities. I see, and could you tell us where we might find Miss White now, please, Wooster? It would be funny if, for one case, the answer is just really obvious, but no one expects that to be the answer because all of the answers in this are like really ridiculous. So it's difficult to figure out because it's the expected when Layton is normally the unexpected. Of course, ma'am. Kindly proceed up the staircase. Miss White is expecting you. I'm going to save the game quickly. Okay. To Lisa's room. Lisa? I don't know. Yes, this is her. She seems very squishy. Hello? Oh, I need to give her a voice. Oh, you've come. At last, a normal room with a normal person in it. I'm gonna give her a spooky voice because this case is ghost related. Or like monotone, kind of. I would appear to be Miss White. Let's find out what this is all about. Hello. She seems very nice and polite. Okay, maybe she doesn't look 14. Maybe... Because Katrielle's like 21, so maybe she's like 19 or 18. I still am going to adopt her, but that's besides the point. Hello, Miss White. I'm Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. Hello, Katrielle. Thank you for coming. So you, I presume, are from Scotland Yard? Yes, I'm Emiliana Perfetti. If we could get straight down to business, please. Do you have some problems here at your home, Miss White? Oh, please call me Lisa. Lisa. I think it's Lisa. Yes, I've consulted some people already, but no one seems able to solve my problem. Then the other day, Madame de Bell mentioned a lovely young detective woman she knew. I see, so she recommended me? How kind of her. Yes, and I also heard there was an extremely competent analysis at Scotland Yard, so... Oh, I thought perhaps one of you might be able to be able to help, so I decided to invite you both here to explain. Well, we'll certainly do our best, I'm sure. Could you tell us what the problem is then, Lisa? Oh yes, of course. But if you don't mind... I'd rather like for you to solve this puzzle first. I don't want to waste... I keep accidentally making people French. I've gotten too into doing Emiliana's voice and now I'm making everyone French. She's meant to be a posh young lady in London. Who's kind of reclusive. I don't want to waste your time, you see. If you can't manage this, I'm sure the ghosts will prove too much for you. Ghosts? It's puzzle time, ladies and gentlemen, everyone. Yep, puzzle time. Puzzle time, baby. Okay. Some cheeky ghosts want to play with you. It's a game where you have to listen to what they will say and then figure out who is lying. It seems there will be a maximum of 2 of them who are not telling the truth. So, a maximum of 2 liars. Touch the ghost faces to see what they have to say, hear what they have to say. Okay, there are no liars among us. That's a lie because there's at least 1 liar. I'm the only one who's lying. Then that's also a lie because A is lying. We'll see what the others are saying first. There are 2 liars among us. Yep, that's true. Not everyone is lying, you know. Yep, those are both true. It's A and B.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yep.
And
I'm a genius.
how it's done.
You did it. A and B were lying. They really enjoyed this game. Looks like they're not done playing yet. I'm just a genius. I love how I solve puzzles really quickly because the first puzzle I struggled on, and I thought the entire game I'd be struggling with puzzles, and then most of them there's some I struggle with, but when I solve one in 3 seconds, it's like, wow. I feel good. Oh, well, Lisa, did we pass muster? I solved your little puzzle. Oh, wonderful. Yes, I feel sure I'm talking to... I feel tear of myself again. This is every stream I spill something down myself, and yeah, that's what British people do mid conversation. They just put tea in their mouth and try to keep talking while glugging down tea. Yes, I'm an absolute legend, puzzle master, best at the game, absolutely amazing. You know, I'm incredible. Oh, wonderful. No, wait, I already read that. You see, it's about the worrying, well, blood-curdling, really, events that have been taking place here. Blood-curdling? Don't know if you'll believe me when I tell you this, but we have ghosts. No, you don't. I knew it. And the reason Millionaires not gonna win or whatever is because she believes in ghosts. And I don't know if I say win this competition. The reason Millionaires not gonna get the exact correct answer is because she believes in ghosts. Yes, and not just a few either. The whole house is crawling with them. That's amazing. So this really is a genuine haunted house? Oh, what are you so excited about, Katrielle? I'm afraid I have no idea why the ghosts have chosen to visit. Perhaps they're departed souls with a grudge against my family. Or perhaps the house is built on some significant site, or some other reason entirely. I just don't know. But whatever the reason, the ghosts are here and their malice is directed at me. Do you mean the ghosts are scaring you? They're intimidating you and this happens on a daily basis? That's right, various supernatural phenomenon have been taking place here. I'm so scared, I don't know what to do. I've consulted so many people already. I had construction workers and surveyors here try to determine if what's happening is really the work of ghosts. I asked the police to investigate in case it's criminal activity behind it. When none of those avenues bore fruit, I even had a famous spiritual medium and a shaman here to help, trying to help. But no one has been able to stop these mysterious happenings at all. I see. So you really being at your wits' end, then you heard about us? I really don't think it's a profiler that you need, Miss White. I'm not at all sure we can be of any assistance against ghosts. Of course we can. Any mystery solved? That's the Layton Detective Agency motto. How can you possibly claim that? I mean, so far we've solved every mystery, so 100% success rate. I know it's only been 4 cases, but... So, does that mean you'll take the case, Miss Layton, and you, Miss Perfetti? Just the moment, I really don't. Of course, we will. Whatever is going on here, be it ghosts or guinea pigs, we'll get to the truth of it. We? I haven't agreed to anything yet. We agree for you. Emiliana, you're part of the team, whether you like it or not. Thank you so much. Oh, that's such a relief. Wait, what? Profiling ghosts? This really isn't in my job description, Katrielle. But Liz is clearly extremely worried. We must do our best for her, don't you think? Oh, I say, you are so generous of heart, miss. I do agree, it's our duty to help people who are in trouble. And no self-respecting English gentlewoman could turn their back on a person in need. Oh well, I have Italian blood. There bien. I don't like to be manipulated like this, but as you say, we have a duty to care to the community. So, shall we start by investigating the house? No, I think we should start by questioning all the relevant parties. We need more information about what exactly is happening here. I certainly don't disagree. Allora, I will accompany you. Oh, really? But in the Savoy Theatre case, you were determined to operate independently. Emiliana becomes part of the team. Emiliana becomes part of the team. There may be vital evidence or hints that you overlook without me there to point them out. Of course. Of course. Sure, it's got nothing to do with you not wanting to be alone in here, has it, scaredy cat? Ruff. Your dog has a very disconcerting bark, Katrielle. Come along then, let's get started. I think it's clear the best source of information about the goings on in this house will be... Ask a Wooster. Okay, we'll ask a Wooster. I always forget how much talking there is in this game. Gosh, ghosts. It's rather scary, isn't it? Gosh, ghosts. It's scary you believe in that rubbish, Ernest. Rough. You mean you don't, Charles? Of course not. It'll all just be some big misunderstanding, Rough. Yeah, I don't think it's actually ghosts. May I? It would appear I startled you, sir. My apologies. Yeah, and you should apologize to Ernest too. The poor pup's nearly jumped out of his skin, Ruff. And you didn't? So, what an exceptional canine you keep, ma'am. One discerns an almost intelligent tone to her bark. Thank you, Wooster. In fact, we were hoping to speak to you about what's been happening here in the house. Indeed, ma'am. It's to be understood that you have accepted Miss White's request, then. Very good. I shall endeavour to answer any questions you care to ask. Yes, Charles knows the truth. Lisa tells us you've been experiencing a lot of ghostly visitations recently. Is that right? That is correct, ma'am. Phenomena of the supernatural are to be observed here with some regularity since the late Mr. White passed away, that is. It is my understanding that the rather unfortunate monarchia of the 6 White House horrors has been adopted by local residents. Also, this place where she lives is called the White House because her last name is White, and I think that might be a reference to something, you know? That's unfortunate. The 6 White House hauntings has a mysterious ring to it, don't you think? Great idea, Cat. Mock the terrifying butler, Ruff. Tell me, Wooster, have you witnessed any of these strange happenings yourself? Indeed, sir, I have seen the ghost of which Miss White speaks. A most spine-chilling experience. So, have you heard of projectors and projections? Have you ever been to a school where they have projectors instead of little screen things? Because they, yeah, and then someone projects it onto the thing. You know? I'm very confident it's something to do with a projector. I don't know why, I'm just confident. A most spine-chilling experience. It was the first of the 6 occurrences, an incident that has come to be referred to as the ghost in the garden. Tell us more. Solve my puzzle first! No, he hasn't said that. I just thought he might say that because these people love their puzzles. Very good, ma'am. One evening, I was performing my usual duties, patrolling the grounds that surround the property. I bet you each of the, 6 hauntings will be a clue, because there's 6 clues. As I was walking through the garden, I heard a peculiar noise, somewhat like a muffled voice. Compelled to investigate, I approached the source of the sound. I know a puzzle's coming. I just know it. To my surprise, I observed a great number of ghostly forms in one corner of the garden, josting and writhing together. I say. Discombobulated, I nevertheless had the presence of mind to retire before the apparitions became aware of my presence. Regrettably, however, I stumbled up upon a small shrub and was bound to exclaim unsurprisingly. The ghosts heard my outcry. They turned to face me with great malice in their eyes, made an utterance lusty. Woo! Ah! Well, that is the tale of the ghost of the garden, ma'am. You certainly tell it very vividly, Wooster. And you say there are 6 such tales? Indeed, sir. That's that which I have just relayed to you, and 5 others of equally disturbing nature, I'm told. I trust you will uncover them all. We most certainly will, don't you worry. That butler is too creepy for words. Could you hear what he was saying, Miliana? You were standing a long way back. Of course I could. Now, tell me, how exactly are you planning on getting details of the other 5 tales? By asking people, let's see if there are any locals nearby who can give us some information. Sounds like this wonderful haunted house is something of a local attraction. Alora, we can leave, I agree. It would be a good idea to find some witnesses who don't actually live here if we can. Alright then, let's go back onto the street and see who's around. I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly, so I'll be right back. I need a string, pause the screen. Okay, I'm back. My door kept opening because my door gets pushed by the wind easily, and I don't know if the microphone picked up on that, so I might have had my door slam continuously. Okay, investigating. Oh, yeah, we need to go back to the map. Believe it or not, I'm still ill. I think I've been ill for like a month. I think I'm just always ill. This house gives me the creeps. It's funny, I would never have said you were the type to believe in ghosts, Emiliana. A good profiler must interpret data with an open mind. Allowing your personal beliefs that ghosts cannot possibly exist to cloud your judgment is an elementary and fatal mistake. See, the reason I think it's not ghosts is because nothing in Layton is how it seems. So I just think it isn't. I'll try and stop dying, you know? I'm just constantly sneezing and just groggy and just mentally exhausted and just everything, you know? Oh, I thought you were just scared. Oh, what did you say? Yikes, I mean, sorry, nothing. So shall we find some people to question? It's been almost an hour and we haven't gotten a clue yet, but I seem to remember we get clues, like, really quickly sometimes. Once we get, like, the first one. Ah, hello, Miss, let me see. Ah, yes, Miss Layton and Emiliana, good evening. What are you doing here, DC Booker? According to my notes, the owner of this house, yes, here. It is. A Miss White has asked Scotland Yard for help. She's been the target of a rather good... I think I need to breathe for 3 seconds, you know? I'm gonna make myself another cup of tea, but only because my throat hurts, and not because I'm British. I just am not awake, and my throat hurts, and just... warm drinks help. I'm British! Also, I'm gonna take my phone with me, just so I can... I've made my tea, but I think my cat might want to come to my room, so I'm just gonna go grab her quickly and see. She does not like being picked up, but trusts their cat. You good? Hey? Hey, I have no idea if you can see her, but... Nope, she's just there. She was meowing at me, and she had food and she had water, so the third thing she could possibly want is attention. Meow! You too! Meow! I'm sorry! She's lashing her tail at me, and that's expecting considering she doesn't like being picked up. But she wouldn't come into my room by herself. Normally she fights my door, but it's not like it. Did you? Did you? Did you? I'm just gonna make my sofa more comfortable real quick, so she can later find me. I'll just lay my dressing gown down so she has something warm to lay on. And then she puts this down in there, or I put her in there. That's a good cat. I do need to shut the door because I'm talking loudly. So I might have to go open the door at some point during the stream. Cat takes top priority. This is completely unrelated, but look, I have pug slippers. I don't know what the other one is. I just saw this and was like, oh my god, I forgot this existed. It's pug slippers. Actually, I will put it on. I don't know what the other one is though, so I just have one pug slippers. Meow! To you too! Meow! This is the best quality stream. Real foot quality. The streamers, yeah. I don't think I'm going to find my other pug slipper. So I'm just going to wear one pug slipper. Okay. Back to Layton. Pranksters or something. Lisa did tell us that she understood the health police already. Didn't she? So Detective Constable, how is the investigation going? Yep, pug. The details are here somewhere. Inspector Hastings was on the case, but he was called away unexpectedly. Really? I wonder what for? He asked me to, let me see. Ah, yes, to take over the investigation, so I'm taking over the investigation. Have you learned anything useful at all? I always make Katrielle French. I think I accidentally paused the stream on my phone. No, it's just 4 minutes behind. I can't check if my stream's working well like that. Okay. Everything is fine. If I keep going like this, because I'm stroking the cat. She's a little silly. Oh, she's kissing my fingers. I think it should be a sock stream, not a Katrielle and Layton stream. I'm pretty sure I can change Katrielle's outfit. I just really like the outfit she has from the theatre, from like the Stolen Kiss case, so I'm just keeping it on. My notes do say that, oh yes, here. No, we haven't discovered anything that could explain the happenings. Very useful. However. That however never wasn't French enough. Oh, I just got a rather suspicious looking shadow at the window before. And It is your job to look out for suspicious-looking creatures, looking things, you know, Constable. Yep, come for Katrielle, stay for the cat.
Hello, Soxy.
If my room wasn't a complete mess, I'd show where Soxy is laying and stuff, but yeah. She just on my sofa. And I'm sitting on the arm of the sofa. I feel like it should be the other way around.
Don't you, kitty cat?
We communicate. We meow back and forward to each other. Yeah, there's like a whole entire wardrobe thing. You can like buy outfits and stuff, I think. But I just focus on doing the cases. And out of the outfits we've gotten in the story, I like this one the most. It's very pretty. Maybe we'll have a look at the outfits at the end of the stream or something. Because I like to do one case per stream, but I can have a little look. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, miss. I'm sure I noted down my observations here somewhere. I really need to move on because it's been like an hour and I haven't gotten a single clue yet. So here we are. I was investigating the grounds of the house by myself late one night. Something made me look up for some reason. I saw a shady-looking shadow at one of the mansion's windows. All shadows are shady, Constable. But surely it was just somebody standing at the window, wasn't it? Oh yes, it was much bigger than a person, though. And then it just disappeared, poof, like that. Well, that certainly sounds like a supernatural phenomenon. Phenomenon. After asking some local residents, I discovered it's been seen before. People around here call it the Wraith. The window. I'm afraid that's, let me check. Yes, that's all I know. I don't have, like, an immediate answer other than I think it's a projector. Like, normally my answers are a lot more concise by this point. I'm just always figuring it out straight away. But then again, the first case I barely figured out. All I knew was that it wasn't stolen. The wraith of the window, presumably that counts as another of the 6 mysterious happenings. Yes, I think so too, Ernest. Well then, that's one more off the to-do list. We still haven't gotten a clue. Okay. Today's a mandatory stroking cat break.
Hello, Soxy. Do you love me? Oh, she's giving me little kisses. Hello.
Okay. Me looking at the floor of my room. I have the randomest stuff in my room. Just the randomest stuff. Okay, enough distractions. Let's ask around here if anybody knows anything about the 6 White House horrors, shall we? It seems like they're quite famous in the immediate neighborhood, at least. Perhaps, but I doubt we'll find many people on the streets at this time of night. Oh, there's Granny Riddleton. Dearie me. There you are. I've been ever so worried about you, you know. I presume you know all the strange occurrences of the White's residence? Okay, enjoy your dinner. Oh yes, yes I do. I make it my business too, of course. I thought to her voice. Yeah, hopefully I'll get at least one clue. I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to scare you. But people say the house is haunted and that it's been cursed these past years. That makes it sound like it's a relatively recent thing. Well, all the rumours started after old Mr. White passed away, you see. I heard it from a friend, first of all, and she heard it from one of her other friends. The most reliable source of information. My friend's friend. A friend of a friend. Hardly the most convincing of sources, but continue. Me and Emiliana are on the same brainwave for once. Well, she was invited by Miss White, apparently. Very late at night it was. She was shown into the living room and was just waiting for Miss White when a puppet that was on display in there started moving all on its own. Okay, I don't think that's the projector. I don't think a projector can do that. No one was touching it or holding it or anything. It just moved. And then, just when she thought it was over, the accursed thing's eyes shot open and started to crackle. Cackle, would you believe? Oh no. Oh, I don't even like thinking about it. I've forgotten how to do French. I'm sure you don't. Well, my friend's friend was obviously quite beside herself. She didn't bother making her excuses. She just fled right out of the house, she did. Ooh, it's a chilling tale, isn't it? It's one of the so-called 6 White House horrors, you know, the possessed puppet people call it. You've been very helpful, thank you. Terrifying, but helpful. Oh, well, I don't like to gossip, but if it helps, do take care if you're visiting the place again, won't you? I shudder to think what you might find in there. Interesting. So, the possessed puppet, that's another tale under our belts. They seem to be something of an urban legend around here. Let's keep going and see if we can find out what the others are. Is that clue number 1? The fade normally means it's a clue. Nope, it's not a clue. There aren't very many people about at this hour to ask, are there? No, it's rather difficult from when we came to this area it's rather different from when we came to this area during the day. There were lots of people around then, weren't there? Ah, yes. That's when we were visiting Madame de Belle's residence, isn't it? That's not far from here, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, miss. I wonder how Rex was getting along. Rex? Who's Rex? Oh, I'm sorry, Milana. Rex is Madame de Belle's pet iguana. Iguana? What a strange pet to have. Actually, Lisa said it was Madame de Belle who recommended me to her, didn't she? I think that calls for a visit. We must go and thank her at once. This is hardly the time for making social calls, Katrielle. Probably find something there. Alright then, let's make it a business call. We'll ask some questions while we're there. She may well know something about the 6 horrors, mightn't she? I suppose that makes some sense. Good. It's a plan then. Let's pay her a visit at once. Madame de Belle, 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 Madame de Belle. Where is thou, Madame de Belle, Madame de Belle, Madame de Belle? This is Madame de Belle's house? One impressive villa. Shall we go in then? Not yet. Let's ask some questions. Good idea. Somebody might be able to tell us something useful about the White residence. Puzzle. The night is ripe. Ripe for puzzle solving, am I right? No, you're wrong. If the puzzle is interesting enough, I'd happily solve it anytime. Yes, I'm sure you would. You obviously have puzzles under your skin already. Well, it's your lucky night. Okay. Okay. Puzzle time. A group of monsters have appeared. Defeat all the monsters and level up all three of the heroes to level 5. They each need a different number of experience points to level up. Blue needs 5, yellow needs 10, and red needs 15. Slide the heroes on top of the enemies to attack. It's also possible to undo a move by touching the attacked enemy. Let the battle commence. And people said there was some combat in Layton. Oh jeez. Yes. Level. I'm a little bit confused. Well, each of them needs a different amount to level of experience to level up. Wait, is that like level? To all the monsters and level up all 3, they need different numbers of experience. No, that's how much experience they give. Okay. So... yes, I think it is. Yeah. So now you're level 2. You're level 2. It'll just automatically manage to defeat the monsters. Level 5. And then... level 4. I don't think that's gonna work. So close. Level 3. Okay, I just need to think for a second. Okay. 5 times... that was not what I meant to do. For 4. And then 3 and 2. And then you need 10. And then go for 8 and 7. And then we've got a bunch of ones to do for this one. 25, 12, 17. So close. If we try getting this one up first. And then 12 and 3. Okay. Then 10 would be 8 and 2. 17, 7, 1? No. This isn't how anything works. Okay. Let's try and get them, like, one level at a time. Okay. Level 2? Yep. You need 10. I guess we go for 12. And then you need 15. And then you need 5. So we'll go for 7. You need 10, so we'll go for 17. You need 15. No, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, no, this requires some serious maths. 5 plus 7 is 15. No, it's not 15. I'm stupid. It's like 12. Okay, so what if I him to do 15 and then get the 3 and the 2, and then you can get that one, and of the 8 and 7, and then 25, 12, 17, 1. Oh, so close. So close, so close. What if I give him the 17, the 25, and then give you the 30, 7, the 8, the 12, the 1. So close. Okay. Trying again. Okay. Eight plus 7 is 15. So what if I give you that one, that one, that one, and that one? Then if I give you 30 and 12, and then 15, 17. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, I need to do maths. Okay, so 15 times 4, because they're already at level 1, is 40 plus 5, 60. Okay, so if we do that, and then plus 5, we get 60. 10 times 4 is 40. So 15 plus 15 gets us 30, and then what if we do 15? 12 plus 17 is 30. But we don't exactly have a 10. So we got to 30. Okay, no, we got to 29 because I'm stupid. And the 1 would be 30. And then we need 10 more, which would be... Oh no, it's not gonna work. Okay, I'll give you that one. And then to get to 20, we do the 8. Yeah. And then you need to get to 40. We'll do, 15 plus 25. Yes. And then can we get to 60 with the rest of these? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no. Oh no, there's a 17. Yes, did it. Okay. Woo. Let's go.
And that's how it's done.
Oh, that required some maths. That took me way longer than it should have, but I'm a genius, trust. We defeated the monsters. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even story related, but no, it's fine. Hee hee hee! Well, was it as satisfying as I promised to be? Of course, I always enjoy a good puzzle. Yes, you do, and I'll have more puzzles for you when the time is right. Yep, that wasn't even relevant. Okay. Oh, hello, miss. Good evening. Is Madame de Belle at home? Of course, Madame de Belle and Rex are both here. They'll be delighted to see you, I'm sure. Just before that, we're trying to find out about the 6 White House horrors. Do you perhaps know anything about them? Oh yes, I do. Only too well. There's a story called The Morbid Mirror from the White Place, you know? Morbid Mirror? That's right, miss. They say that in the ceiling beneath the property there's an old mirror. And when you look in it, you see an ugly, twisted face. What's my face doing in the mirror? That is a joke. I don't have self-confidence issues. I am explicitly explaining that as a joke. I like how I look. Maybe I wish my hair was a little bit different, but apart from that, I'm happy with how I look. Okay, I just had to make that joke. Yeah, no one's even watching right now. And just to be clear, we're not talking about someone who has an ugly, twisted face looking in the mirror, are we? Okay, Miliana. Oh no, miss. It's not your own reflection. You see, it's someone else's. So let's say it's not actually a mirror and that someone's hidden like a doll behind it or a projector. It's a projection. I've got to read. Anyway, I'm sure Madame wouldn't like me to keep you. Sorry, of course, we'd like to ask Madame de Belle some questions too, thank you. It seems like we also have to talk to the dog. Because there's still another magnifying glass. Yeah, we have to talk to the dog. Oh, I say, isn't that Shell's pal over there? That yappy dog we met on the hunt for Rex? You're right, Pinstripes. Looks like this is his territory too, Ruff. Oh, in that case, he's bound to know Liz's house. Go and ask him, Shell. See if he's heard of the 6 White House horrors. Go on, boy. Go on. Alright. Stop hounding me. I'll go and bark hello and slip in into conversation when I can, Ruff. The dog always looks so happy. Hi there, Hound. Didn't expect to see you around here, Ruff. Oh, it's you, Hound. Still got your muzzle to the grindstone with that old sleuthing work, eh? Oh, it's not so bad. Anyway, I was just wondering, do you know about the White House that's near here? You mean that really gloomy-looking place? You know, I know it well. Ever see anything weird there? Like maybe a ghost? Well, what have you... They got you investigating now. I feel for you, Hound. I feel for you. So ghost, eh? Wow. Have you ever heard of the tale of the sealed cellar? No, that's a new one on me. What's the story? I've given these dogs the exact same voice, it seems. They say the old house has a cellar, and sometimes ghosts show up in there. Is that the kind of lowdown you were looking for, Hound? Yeah, thanks. I owe you a treat, Ruff. So, according to my sources on the street, apparently there's a tale about the cellar in the White's residence, the sealed cellar, I called it, Ruff. The sealed cellar? That sounds like another of the 6 tales. Good boy, Shell. Golly, a cellar with ghosts? I don't like the sound of that. There must be something dangerous hidden down there. Excuse me, what are you trying to keep from me? I can hear you all muttering, you know. We just learned about another of the 6 White House horrors, the sealed cellar, apparently. Oh yeah, she can't talk to the dog like we can, Where did you hear that and who told you? I'm afraid I can't divulge that information, Emiliana. It's a sort of trade secret, you see. Va bien. Obviously, your private detectives have sources we legitimate law keepers wouldn't consider using. Yeah, we use dogs. Hello, Soxy. Hello. This is a cat distraction because I love my cat.
She's a little she's a little soppy little kitty cat, aren't you?
When you're as famous as a detective as I am, you'll find some unique leads. Not dog leads, I mean, proper investigative leads. And no one was thinking dog leads, Katrielle. No one, absolutely no one was thinking that. Dog leads? What are you talking about, Katrielle? Never mind, let's just try and find out about the rest of these White House horrors, shall we? I swear, if all 6 of the White House horrors are going to be the first clue, I'm going to scream. That's no exaggeration, but... this case just feels longer. Oh! Oh yeah, now it's all the iguana stuff instead. Look, miss, all the cat paraphernalia has been replaced with iguana trinkets and ornaments. Madam wasn't exaggerating her letter, was she? Where did she even find this much iguana stuff? I suppose the lady of Madame de Belle's standing and wealth can lay her hands on whatever she likes. Well, let's not allow this iguana-topia to distract us from our mission. To ask Madam about the White House of Horrors. The White House Horrors. And she's even got little Rexy in her hands. Rexy Wexy. Good evening, Madam. I'm sorry to drop in on you unannounced like this. Katrielle, darling. Oh, I'm delighted to see you, and so is Rexy Wexy, of course. Just look at him. Is that a delighted iguana, Emiliana? I'm a profiler and analyst of human behavior, Katrielle. Iguanas are not my thing. Oh, I believe we've met before, haven't we? Yes, was at the Savoy, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, I still don't have a clue. Welcome back, though. I keep getting distracted by Soxy because she is the most adorable little kitten I've ever seen. That's right, yes, and thank you again for your cooperation in that case. Not at all. Now tell me, what brings you here today? Another case? Actually, we're investigating the so-called 6 White House horrors for Lisa White. Oh yes, of course. It was I who gave Lisa your details, you know. And do you happen to know anything about the strange happenings of the White residence, madam? One hears tales, yes. I remember one in particular. The Searching Souls, it's called. I'm pretty sure the first clue is all of the 6 horrors. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get, like, the other clues are gonna be, like, rapid fire at this point, because this is taking forever. It's been an hour and a half, and I know I've left the stream, like, twice to go do things, but... yeah. I also solved a puzzle that took me like 10 minutes, so 10 to 15 minutes, so that might be why it's taken so long. There are souls now? And the puzzle was even related to the story. Yes, the story tells of a most petrifying spirit that wanders the corridors of that stately old house. Night after night it stalks its prey, striking terror into the hearts of any visitors, unfortunate enough to encounter it. Well, the Searching Souls is certainly a blood-curdling tale, madam. Poor Liza. She was always a rather quiet young girl, but ever since her mother and father passed away, she seemed rather in the doldrums. I mean, that would do that to anybody, considering she's so young. I do hope you'll help her. I'm quite sure if anyone can solve the mystery, it's you, darling. Thank you for your confidence in my abilities, madam. Well, I think we all know we now know all 6 of the White House horror stories. I wouldn't think where was that number 6, don't we? Yes, the ghost in the garden, the wraith at the window, the possessed puppet, the sealed cellar, the morbid mirror, and the searching saws. Now let's return to the house and determine whether there's any truth in these suspicious alternative tales. Still not a clue. Okay. Oh well then. We might be here a while, guys. Buckle in, grab a snack, you know. Good evening again, ladies. Is one to understand that you are now apprised of the details of the 6 White House horrors? Yes, we've found out about all 6. Now we'd like to investigate them. We would need access to the house to do that, of course. Will that be alright? Leave no stone unturned, ma'am. It is Miss White's sincerest hope that you are able to explain these happenings. Bien, let's tackle these tales one by one. Yeah, we're gonna go through each tale, and each tale going through it will be a clue, I think. Bien, let's tackle these tales one by one, because there's 6 and there's always 6 clues, and see if we can explain what's been going on. You seem suddenly more upbeat, Emiliana. So I guess we're going to the garden first. I think it highly unlikely that these ghosts are nothing more than people's eyes playing tricks on them. I'm sure that once we investigate these supernatural phenomenon, will turn out to be simple illusions. I think it's a projector. On the other hand, we might prove that they're real. No! Miss Layton, I think it's time you stopped teasing Miss Perfetti, and we started our investigation, don't you? Yes, you're right. She really is just teasing her. Let's begin with the first tale we heard, shall we? The ghost in the garden. Yeah. Wooster said he saw a number of ghosts in the grounds of the house, didn't he? I wonder where in the garden they would have been. Are we meant to talk to you?
Hello, kitty cat. Hello.
According to my notes, Inspector Hastings hasn't got much of a stomach for these kind of scary cases. Okay, I guess I'm not meant to talk to you. Oh, that's creepy. It's a projector. Did you see that eerie light floating up into the sky? Yes, perhaps it was one of the ghosts. She said that so cheerfully. I see you found evidence. What? It's not Wooster, Emiliana, it's Wooster. Katrielle, that was terrible. Terrible. Take that smile off your face. You appeared out of nowhere, so I thought... Despicable... no, he's not French. Despicable of me to have startled you in that way, ma'am. I beg your pardon. It was exactly like this, the ghostly gathering by night. What about this as a puzzle? Giving us the puzzle at some point, but what about this as a puzzle? Why is there a puzzle? Also, I don't even tell you they're giving you a puzzle. It just happens, and you just have to accept it. It's like, wow, where did this come from? Why are we puzzling? He just said a random sentence and then loads up the puzzle screen. This game is definitely something. A big group of ghosts have appeared. They will run away if they are hit by a flash of light. That is the same colour as them. There's always a puzzle. They hide around the corners, like, and then leap out and they get you. They grab you like this and they just go. Rrr. Hit by a flashlight of the same color. The flashlight can only reach ghosts in the front row, but the ghosts behind come forward to fill in the gaps. Each color flashlight has a limited number of uses. Eliminate all the ghosts using the number of flashes you have at your disposal. Yep, there's always a puzzle. Always a puzzle. Okay. I think we go for that first. Then blue. Then green. Then blue. Then pink. Oh, so close. No, that's not gonna work because there's 3 rows of blues. I can't. Okay. So we need to get rid of the pinks first, unless we get all the greens into the same row. And then pink. And then blue. Yeah, we're not getting all the greens in the same row. I don't know what I was thinking. Pink. Then blue. Oh, then we'll do green. Then blue. Nope, we're still not gonna have enough. I hate you so much. Okay. Let's just refuse to touch green for now. And then 2. No, that's just a mess. That's what you call that. Is a mess that doesn't work. I think we'll start with blue. Then we want to try and get the greens to be in like a similar row. So then pink. We either have to go green or pink. Okay. We have to go green. This is not working at all. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm saying try again. Okay. Pink. We need there to be only 2 rows of greens, but there's always 3. Blue. That won't. 2. And then green. And then blue. I think I got it. And then pink. And green! Okay, I did it. Woo!
This should do it, I think.
I accidentally turned off the game capture instead of putting it up. Well, pretend it invisible. It's okay, it's here now, don't worry. Okay. Yippee, I did it. A most meritorious performance, ma'am. Now, if you will excuse me. Okay. What on earth did he show up like that? Well, what's that on the floor over there? Ernest, pick it up, would you? Yes, miss. Can we not pick stuff up ourselves? Are you sure it's not dangerous or cursed? It's a balloon, I think. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's like, I think it's pranksters or something. There's a projector, a balloon. I'm pretty sure the answer isn't that there's actually ghosts.
Oh, kitty cat. Hello, baby.
Hello, sweetheart. And a faded balloon. Do you think the ghost we saw before could have been... I forgot to do French. Sadly, on a dark night, balloons bobbing in the air could look rather ghostly. Are you suggesting the ghosts in the garden were nothing more than a bunch of balloons? I feel this mystery starting to unravel. Let's see what we can find out about this wraith at the window next. And that's going to be our first clue. Come on, we've got to have our first clue. I've been streaming for an hour and 43 minutes. There's so many windows visible from here. I wonder which one the ghostly figure appeared at. Oh yes, that's the clue screen. Finally. We got a clue! I just remember my crowd doesn't pick up clapping, but we got a clue! Let's go! I got so excited I accidentally unplugged my charger. I'm on stage charging. Okay, we got it. Ghost in the garden. Finally, it only took an hour and 43 minutes. It says the ghosts gather in the garden of the White residence. We used to the butt that saw the terrifying sight one night and even overheard them talking. It was a record player. Because this is old-fashioned, so it has to be a record player. We have to stare out the window? Which window? This one? I mean, that is a pretty windowy window. Even with lights inside, the house gives me the creeps. I guess that's not the window. Is this the window? Well, I've grown up with it's almost as if the house is trying to say keep out. That's the window. Okay, that's a hint coin. I thought it'd be that window. Well, there's definitely something here we're dusting, but that's normally for extra stuff. An aeroplane. This window? Nope. That's a window. That's a hint coin. Which window? Okay, this one. Wait, did something happen in the window, or... Okay, I'm gonna look at the stream replay, because I did not notice that. Wait, let me just... Oh, it turned on and then... Oh, there's like a little shadowy figure. Okay. I wasn't looking close enough. I just thought it was zooming in to show which window we were looking at. Did you see that, Emiliana? A ghostly figure just appeared. There's no need to sound so quite so happy about it, Katrielle. Oh, it's not every day you see a ghost, is it? We're very lucky. I'd rather win the lottery, personally. Of course you would. Worcester's here again. Good evening, ma'am. Another sighting, I believe. Worcester! Oh, you startled me again. The apparition just observed is none other than the aptly named wraith at the window. Form in the silhouette, at least, is quite moved from that of the ordinary mortal indeed. What is this puzzle? Why are we doing another puzzle? Is there gonna be a puzzle for every clue? This is like the fourth puzzle this stream. Layton, calm down with the puzzles. We do not need to do a puzzle every 10 seconds. You breathed? Puzzle. You ate a sandwich? Puzzle. Puzzle how to fit the sandwich in your mouth. Silly silhouette. There's a silhouette of something behind the curtain. It's made up of 3 statues. But which one? But which one? But which ones? Look at the 5 statues and select which 3 are the ones hiding behind the curtain. Statues cannot be taken apart and must be used in their entirety. None of them have anything extra on their rear side. Okay, so it has to be... Solution, the sandwich goes down your throat and into your air hole instead. Because it has to be either this one, or this one at the bottom. Well, first at least. So it'd be... That's the only one that has two, so it's got to be that one at some point. Huh. None of these top ones have two wings, though. I think it's that one and that one. Maybe one of them is upside down? No. It's just the only one that has something at the side, but then it would be there as well, so no. You guys can't even see the shape. Let me just show you what we're working with. This is the silhouette. I hate you because that's exactly how Layton puzzles are. And worst comes to worst, there's only so many options, you know? I know it has to be B. Maybe if I read it again. It's a silhouette of something behind the curtain. It's made up of 3 statues, but which ones? Look at those 5 statues and select which 3 are the ones hiding behind the curtain. Hiding behind the curtain. The statues cannot be taken apart and must be used in their entirety. None of them have anything extra on their rear side. Maybe if they're flipped upside down, because they're still used in their entirety, so that one would make sense for that, and then... But none of them have the... Not all of them have to be flipped upside down. Okay, so it needs 2. I don't know.
Collate the data and the
How is it?
answers drop out.
I didn't realize we were being a
Clearly, I
Miliana.
didn't have enough data for my analysis.
I don't know. The silhouette has a horn coming out of its head and arms attached to the sides of the head. Think carefully about where things are attached and which way they are pointing. That's the only thing I could think of, considering none of the things have stuff on the top, so it must be upside down. I'm pretty sure it is because none of them have stuff on. None of them have 2 on the top. But no, only one of them has a thing on the top, and there's 2 things on. There's 2 horns on the top. So I think this one's upside down, and then we need another. We need another wing. It has to be B because B is the only one that has 2 in the middle, and that has to stay the same. Okay. We need fire at the top and a wing. So if that's upside down. And then... If that's the... Right, no, it has to be like... Maybe I can just have 2 different ones. I don't have to have the 2 that has that. Let me think. So those 2, and that's at the bottom. But if I turn that upside down... Yeah, I know. I just automatically assumed that because that took up that had both the wings, I took up less options. No, that's okay. It wasn't rude backseat thing. The backseat thing I don't like is when people are like, you have to do it this exact way, or like, do this, do that, and it's just, you're just giving me helpful advice. That's fine. Then how do I get 2 at the top? This is... my brain, it hurts. It hurts. I think I need to just have a sip of my tea and think. Okay, so I feel like the upside down idea is a very good idea. I'm just... because if this one's upside down, that means that wing will be on the same side as that wing, which means it won't have the double wings. So... maybe that one doesn't have to be upside down. But then if I select this one... how do I get the double horns? No, the T doesn't make me dumb. Wait, that one has 1, and then... but that's on the wrong... if we turn that one around... okay, hear me out. If we turn this one around, then there'll be a horn on that side, and that thing will be... and that bit will be in the right area. Then we have both the wings, and... no, but we're still turning that upside down. But we can turn that around. I think the options is... I think this might be it. It makes sense in my head, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we got it. I got the T, then I figured it out. So, L. Consider was a combination of statues A, C, and D lined up to appear as one. A needed to be turned around so that the left and right to be switched over. D needed to be both turned around and flipped over. I mean, I feel like I would have normally got stuck on that puzzle for ages, but I figured out turning upside down and turning it around. It took me a while to figure out the turning it around bit, though. So 25 puzzles. Any puzzle can be solved with the application of logic. I've now finished my tea, though, so, yeah. Stellar performance, Miss Perfetti. Most exceptional now, if you will excuse me. What was the point of that puzzle? It literally added nothing. You wouldn't have solved it in 5 seconds flat, okay? I showed the top screen for like 3 seconds. You should have taken a screenshot and not been stupid. I'm gonna throw this this teacup at you. I'll throw it all the way across the freaking ocean and it'll hit you in the head. Why does it keep appearing and disappearing like that? I forgot to do French. Isn't that a... Look at this, Emiliana. You wouldn't expect something that used to be hidden in the bushes, would you? What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? A projector! There's a projector! I'm just cracked in this game. I'm cracked. Yes, an image projected from here would look enormous on the wall. I think someone's playing a prank on her. So the wraith at the window is just a piece of cinematic trickery? Oh well, first the so-called ghost in the garden, and now the wraith at the window, both of them were set up by someone. Which means the the remaining 4 tales of supernatural phenomena may well turn out to be fake too. Yes, which one came next? It was the possessed puppet, wasn't it? Let's head to the living room and carry on our investigation there, and this could be another clue, yes. I think we had the speedrun getting these clues because it took so long to get to the clues part. Okay, let me just pop that over there. Rafe at the window. I'm just genius. I think there's like some prank going on, but this feels a little bit too obvious. Like, yeah, I picked up on the fact it wasn't ghosts right away, but it feels a little bit too obvious. DC Booker observed the supernatural phenomenon himself, a huge shadowy figure at the White's residence window that then suddenly vanished. But I don't know a motive. That's the only issue, is that I don't know why someone's playing a prank on her. I keep hearing ghost noises. Well, noises of like going ooh, and I can't tell if it's coming outside or from the headphones or the game. I think it's just someone laughing outside, but because we're playing a ghost thing, my brain immediately went, someone's going ooh. The ghosts, they're jumping out of the game and they're in my room. I don't believe in ghosts, so I don't think they're actually doing that, but yeah. Here we are back inside then, miss. So on to investigate the next of 6 mysterious happenings. This is about a possessed puppet is supposed to have been, isn't it? Yes, the one that moves on its own accord and then cackled loudly. Purr, and it's in here somewhere as we speak. Yeah, ghosts are haunting me. Don't ask me what that was. I thought I was trying to do a ghost type Z move. And it's in here somewhere, speak properly. Do you know I can actually feel someone's eyes boring into me? And he's here to give us another puzzle, I bet. Good evening again. I trust your investigations are progressing favourably. Or if he's the one doing the pranks. I don't think he actually is, but he could be. Gosh, I say, you rather did startle me, Wooster. You have a habit of appearing when we least expect you, Wooster. Indeed, ma'am, I endeavour to be present at all times, yet never conspicuously so. It is a butler's duty. It strikes me that butlers are not unlike ghosts, appearing out of nowhere and disappearing again into thin air. Careful, miss, he might hear you. I wish you luck with your investigation, ma'am. Oh, no puzzle this time. Okay, bye, Wooster. Alright, let's see what we can find out about this possessed puppet. Where is it, though? Rush. Probably that one, isn't it? It's gonna do something. Oh, God. That's creepy. It moved! The puppet here moved, even though I didn't lay a paw on it. Rough. God, it's alive! Isn't it sweet? What a lovely face. Wooster's back. Do you have a puzzle for us this time? Have a care, sir. Alright, I wasn't expecting it that time. He's losing his edge. I was expecting it that time. He's losing his edge. I remember Miss White as a young child doting on that very puppet. When it was still ordinary, she would play with it rather like these finger puppets, in fact. Yep, he's given us another puzzle! What is this man doing? Wooster, whenever he sees us about to find another clue, it's puzzle time, baby! Puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. This is a puppet show with finger puppets on 2 hands. I used to have a bunch of finger puppets. You need to move the finger puppets so that there is a blue one on each thumb and a red one on each little finger. A finger puppet can only move to an empty space on the other hand, and you're not allowed to have the same colour puppet next to each other on one hand. Touch the finger puppet you want to move, and then touch the finger you want to move it to. Rooster, more like puzzler. Okay, so it has to be a, blue ones on the thumbs, red ones on the little fingers. So, oh, do I have to move it over there? Wait, what? Touch the finger you want to move, and then touch the finger you want to move them to. That's the finger I want to move it to. Oh, I can only... okay. This is a little bit complicated. This is one of those ones we'll get eventually, just... not right away. Can I not just move there? Oh, because it can't be next to... Okay, I get it, I get it. I thought it meant that at the end it can only be like... Nope, still can't get there. Oh, I can only move on to the other hand. So now that one can go there. Okay, okay, okay. Slowly but surely getting it. Have to move on the pink ones. And the yellow ones. We need to get you out here. And I need to move that one. Okay, the red one. Yep, he does that. I forgot to read chat for a bit, I was too focused. I need to make it so it isn't... I need to get that red out of there, so put that red there. Put this one here. Put you here. You here. You here. And then there. And then... you there. You there. You there. And then there. And then you there. And then you there. And then... we're getting somewhere, I just know it. And then... you there. And then... no. And then you there. And then we need to get that one over to that hand. No, it can't go there. It can, however, go there. And then you there. No. There. And then there. Did it! Woo!
Perhaps.
Let's go.
Still more.
I like ones where you just kind of slowly figure it out. And you can't be wrong. Because you eventually get it. You do it. The finger puppets look pretty pleased too. There is more than one way to solve this one. It's possible to do it in 12 moves, so give it a go. No. That was good enough for me. I'll see you when we're on clue 4, and you're... well, when we're trying to get clue 4 and you're here for another puzzle. I see Lady Layton is blessed not only with exceptional puzzle-solving skills, but also with an exceptionally puzzle-solving assistant. Hell yeah, I am. Thank you, Wooster. I do my utmost to be a worthy member of the Layton Detective Agency. And he's gone again. In fact, miss, I think I may have discovered something important. Yes, Ernest, what is it? Okay, there's some sort of device inside the puppet. I knew it'd be something like that. So there is. You sniffed that out pretty quick, Pinstripes. What if, and hear me out, the girl, I don't remember, Lisa, So we know that she's like secluded, stays at home a lot, doesn't really have any friends. What if Lisa is lonely and she wants some attention? So she set this all up because I'm not quite sure how other people will get inside to set it up and do this, and I don't see anyone with a motive to prank her. And I thought we'd be introduced to someone with a motive if there was an actual culprit, and there's never a actual culprit in these things, really. So I think that she got lonely, she wanted, like, to make some friends, and she didn't know how to, and she just... or she wanted some attention, or, like, something, and so she went around, made this all up, and so that she could try and, like, hire police, hire detectives, hire everyone, just so she could have someone to talk to. Yeah. One of the best theories during this, and half the time they're right, or I'm along the right tracks at the least. That's my theory for now. It's a reference to change, but yep. Oh, there is. You sniffed that out pretty quick, Pinstripes, Ruff. I was thinking to myself, and it's not Katrielle speaking. I was thinking to myself that the puppet's movement looked rather mechanical somehow, you see. Yes, I would explain how the puppet was able to move without anybody touching it. So, it's just a wind-up doll? I really don't see what all the fuss is about here. Why are people so scared of these obviously childish pranks? There's the woman who was cowering behind a chair until a few moments ago, Ruff. What is the matter with your dog, Katrielle? Why does she keep barking at me like that? Yes, well, there are only 3 of the 6 White House horror stories left. Now, next bit was the sealed cellar, miss. We'll have to find a way down there. Cellar, sir. I have been in service here for the White Residence for a considerable number of years, but not once have I ever mentioned a cellar, sir. Nor have I ever seen evidence of one. Here's a puzzle. Didn't think old Terror Eyes would let us down. Looks like we have to sniff out the entrance ourselves. I don't imagine it'll be easy to find after all. It's called the sealed cellar. So this is going to be fun. Come on, let's start looking. Okay, a clue. Because we went over the 3rd one. I'm actually going to go toilet real quick because I drank quite a lot. So I'm gonna be right back. It doesn't actually progress on the next screen until I press a button, so I'll leave you on this screen, which is very nice. Okay, I'm back. Possessed puppet. I think I've drunk too much tea, and I barely drunk that much tea today. I'm very hyper. The story Grandma Richardson heard from a friend of a friend. It said there's a doll in the White House that moves entirely of its own accord and laughs creepily. Find an entrance to the cellar. Pink coin. Fireplace? I don't know why there'd be a cellar there, but... Oh, how did I miss the Puzzleton? Wooster, is this fireplace not in use? Indeed, ma'am. Miss White tells me she is most comfortable when there is something of a chill in the air. I see. An unused fireplace. The perfect place for a hidden secret, I'd say. Is there a ladder or something in there? So would I just hadn't voiced it yet. Stop stealing my thunder. I'll steal all your thunder. Oh really? You were thinking the same thing, Emiliana? I was naturally being a resident of some considerable size. There are 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 rooms that remain unoccupied. 3 or 4? And I don't even have a kennel. The late Mr. White once posed a most interesting conundrum about... This is going to lead to a puzzle. About an unopened room. In fact... What is this man and puzzles? What is he doing? Why does he give me puzzle every single horror we solve? And my cat wants to get out of my room, so I'll be right back. And then it's puzzle time, baby. Puzzle time. I just launched my plug socket across the room. My extension cord. Okay, it's fine. Yep, everything needs puzzles. This man's gonna give us a puzzle every single clue, isn't he? I can switch to the bottom screen. Bop. This is a closed room that no one ever enters. However, 1 year has passed and it seems something in the room has changed. What is it? Slide the circle over the thing that you think has changed. Is there a clock? Because a clock would change, I guess. There's that, an hourglass. Record player, a piano. The painting. The hourglass, because maybe it's a year glass.
This should do it, I think.
It's not a year glass. Okay.
Katrielle, not good.
The position of the object has not changed. Look more closely at what's inside the room. I didn't think the position of the objects had changed. Something has changed. The record player stopped playing. Wait, what is this?
I've seen how to solve this now.
No.
What's
Okay.
the matter with me
I thought that might be
today?
like a clock and it'd be like, oh, it's a new year. Yeah, I know. Might be Katrielle. A light. Water. Water would have evaporated. Yeah, the water would have evaporated. I also may have thought of that after I'd already clicked on the water thing. I was like, maybe the water's got dusty or something, but I didn't think evaporated. But yeah, probably evaporated by then or something. The water inside the room has evaporated. It begs the question of who put the water in the room that no one enters in the first place. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. It's like I think it's one of those things that goes like, I definitely seen one of them before. I just don't know what it's called, and it just kind of swings back and forth like this. It has like a little hand thing that just goes like that. I don't know what it actually does, or what it's called. A most extraordinary performance. That is somewhat taxing puzzle. Well, every puzzle has a solution, Wooster. Just as every mystery has an explanation. Look at the fireplace. A passageway opened up leading underground. Okay, yes, it is through there. Indeed, ma'am. Most surprising. Oh, it looks like that's our way into the sealed cellar. Let's see what's down there. Would a lantern perhaps be of assistance, ma'am? I carry it with me when I'm patrolling the grounds at night. Thank you, Wooster. Bye, Wooster. I'll see you at Clue 5 when we're trying to get Clue 5 when you have another puzzle for us. Shall we then, Emiliana? Sorry, go down there, you mean? Of course, we can't investigate the cellar from here, can we? If you're scared, you can wait here with Wooster. Just the two of you. Let me through. There could be clues down there that wannabe detectives like you would miss. Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? In you go then. Stop pushing me, Katrielle. That dynamic is just so funny. Yep, that's clue number 4. Oh, so is clue number 5 going to be in there? Because I feel like we weren't done with clue number 4, because we only just found where the sealed cellar is, and now we're going inside, but... oh well. One of the 6 White House horrors related by Yappa the Dog apparently has a sealed cellar in the old residence where ghosts roam. I'm gonna save the game because I haven't done that in a hot minute. Save. Yes. Okay, then we go here. Okay, there's definitely a creepy cellar. This must be the hidden cellar. It's dark and damp and awfully cramped down here, isn't it? It's like we're exploring an ancient ruin or something. What fun. It looks kind of cozy in a weird way. When you put it like that, Miss, it does seem rather fun, doesn't it? Puppy love. What's it doing to you, Pinstripes? Still, this is no time for games, is it? We must make a thorough investigation of the cellar. Okay. Oh, this is where the morbid mirror is. This is why this is clue 5. Rooster's gonna appear and it's like, puzzle time! Oh, that's creepy. I bet you it's a window that's just a doll behind it, but, yeah. the mirror! The reflection! It's hideous! Alright then, we found it. So it won't be long before... Yes, you're right. We're right. Any moment now. Rooster's here with a puzzle. Let's go. I wanted to advise not to approach the mirror, ma'am. Because we're going to figure out it's a window. Right on cue. Hello, Rooster. I presume this is the morbid mirror? Yes, and here's a puzzle about morbid mirrors. Where you have to it's going to be a puzzle where where there's 2 rooms, and you have to make the rooms look exactly the same. Like that one bit in Your Turn to Die. It's going to be exactly like that. Trust. Imagine if it actually is. The discovery of it here in this cellar is unexpected. Nevertheless, this is certainly the mirror in question, reflecting as it does singularly unpleasant visage, even as we speak. That is your own face, Wooster. Indeed, ma'am. It is said that the looking glass harbours magical powers. One is reminded to... I told you guys he's doing a puzzle. One is reminded of a deeply reflective puzzle. Perhaps you are acquainted with it. This man needs to stop. This is the most puzzles we've ever had in a single Layton case. This is like our 7th puzzle. Yeah, I was just thinking Wooster's a little bit suspicious. I think it's either Lisa and Wooster, or just Wooster trying to keep her company or something. It has to be someone inside the house. I was just thinking he was a little bit suspicious, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. It's not 2 mirror rooms. Get your light to shine on the treasure at the bottom of the lake. Beneath the water lies mysterious crystals that reflect light just like mirrors. If you touch one of these crystals, it will more than double in size and can change the direction in which your light travels. They say something happens if the treasure is illuminated. It's either both of them, or it's Wooster, or it's just her. It's definitely one of those two, or both of them. I think we're both on the right track, and at least we're theorizing together, you know? No. So we need to get it down there. No. I really don't know what I'm doing. I think I need a fresh start. So it goes to about there. Need to block it there. Block it there. But we also need to let it through. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. Wait, no. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure, to be honest, but... And then like that? No, that... I don't know what I'm doing, okay. No, and then like that? No. And then like that? No. Like that? Possibly? Oh, I did it completely by accident. Oh well. We got it. Oh, we got it. That was definitely on purpose.
That was just a simple piece of profiling work.
I'm so genius. So genius. Yay, I did it. Yippee. Yippee! I'll see you at clues. Remember trying to figure out clue 6 with your next puzzle. Executed most keenly, ma'am, if I may venture to remark. Logic is a powerful tool indeed. It couldn't have been simpler. Yeah, I just keep pressing things and hoping it would work, and it worked, so I'm not gonna question my strategy. As long as it works, it works. But, you know? It couldn't have been simpler. It wasn't that simple, but okay, Miliana. Now, if you will be kind enough to excuse me, I have a private matter to attend to. He keeps disappearing to prepare the next thing we're meant to see. That's what he keeps doing. I bet. I definitely think it's Rooster. At first I thought it was Liza, but I'm less sure it's her. I'm more certain it's the butler now. I think considering the information I had at the time, that was a pretty good theory. That was pretty close to the actual answer. But now I think it's Rooster. Butler is a busy profession, I see. Never mind that. Look at this. There's a void behind the mirror. Because it's a window! That reminds me of Wendy Marvel from Fairy Tail, that doll thing, doesn't it? Like, it's got the little red horn things that she has, and the blue hair. I mean, severed head. Say your vocal cords, Emiliana. It's a mannequin's head. Yes, the head is positioned so that it appears to be an image in the center of the mirror. Oh yes, and in fact this isn't a mirror at all, it's some special reflective glass. Close enough. You can actually see through it. There's even a lamp behind the mannequin's head to illuminate it. Look. Which gives the illusion of a severed head reflected in the mirror. Alora, the mystery of the morbid mirror is solved. Wendy Marvel is a ghost? Wendy Marvel is in Layton? Wendy Marvel is in Layton Katrielle Millionaires Conspiracy? Damn, that's crazy. I still am so physically pained by the fact I don't have a Wendy Marvel figure. They're all either sold out or too expensive, or they're really gross and weird. So I just don't have a Wendy Marvel figure, and it pains me every single day. In the 2 years I've been a in the over 2 years, probably I've been a Wendy Marvel fan for like nearing 3 years. Because I was a fan of her as soon as she showed up in the show. And she was my favourite by the end of Tenro, so I've been a Wendy Marvel fan for like 2.5 years. I've been a Wendy Marvel fan for 2.5 years, and I don't have a figure of her. It's so rude. But of course I have my shirtless man. And he's not Wendy, but he's a shirtless man, and he makes up for it sometimes. I mean, he's a dragon, Wendy's a dragon slayer. Close enough. I will always find it so cute to show Veldora during streams. Just because I decided to put him next to my laptop on my desk. I have so many other figures, I just show him. Gosh, there only is one of the White House horror stories remaining. We're murdering this investigation. That's such a choice of words. Yes, it seems that rather than working separately, joining forces has really paid off. Yep, shirtless man is back. I think so. I didn't read. Oh? What I need for a successful investigation is information, not collaboration. The only person I can rely on is myself. Other people are a distraction. Thanks for the pep talk, me. I want to talk about thinking your top dog, gruff. Anyway, enough of this. Clearly, the morbid mirror is another trick. Somebody around here is setting up these so-called supernatural phenomena. Huh? Is everything alright, Miss Layton? I just had a strong sense that somebody is watching us. The last of the 6 horrors, you mean? The searching souls? I couldn't say, but I think it should be a good idea to return to the living room. Yep, and now we have our 5th clue, and then we're going to have our 6th one, and he's going to return to us with another puzzle. Good old puzzler. I know his name's actually Wooster, but you know what? Yeah. But... Okay, morbid mirror. Okay. Continue. I forgot to read. Oh well, we already know stuff. But that is so Wendy Marvel. Like... No, it doesn't have the horns, it has a bow tie. But... not a bow tie, a bio, but... I was thinking I was just gonna zoom in. Not have a whole discussion. It's when you're not expecting it that scares you, isn't it? Yeah, that looks like Wendy. It looked more like Wendy when it was darker, but blue hair. We've got like the little point bits there. Yeah. Okay, back to the entrance hall. Time for the final clue and another puzzle, probably. This is strange. That's strange. No Wooster, but he was just in here, wasn't he? I thought to do the French. Look, Gruff. It's a ghost. He's cosplaying the ghost. That's Wooster. Woo, woo, woo. That's so clearly a bunch of sheets. Where did it go? It just vanished. No, it went down the corridor. Over there. Oh, listen, I can hear footsteps. It's something climbing the stairs or something. Come along, everyone. After it. Ghosts don't have footsteps. They tend to float and be all ghosty. Chase the ghost. Ha. Chasing the ghost. Are you right, Lisa? I've not shut this bottle properly. Goodness me, what is the matter? You all look as white as sheets. Where's the ghost? We're hot on its heels. It doesn't appear to be here, though. It must have vanished. You didn't see anything then, Lisa? Talk to Lisa again. Hello, Lisa. Oh dear, you haven't been plagued by a terrifying ghost, have you? Well, we saw a ghostly white figure, certainly. Oh my goodness, the house really is cursed. You didn't see anything for yourself, Lisa? I've forgotten how to do the French. No, nothing. I've just been here in this little room, though. Well, this is where the ghost was heading, and there's no other rooms it could have disappeared into. Are you trying to suggest, Katrielle, that it passed through a solid wall? No, Wooster just took the sheet off and went somewhere. Or it's under the bed. Either she's in on it, or she's not. I'm leaning towards she isn't, but she might be in on it. Well, ghosts are ethereal things. It could have simply disappeared. Just like that they appeared out of nowhere sometimes too. Lisa, do you have any idea why ghosts might be appearing in your home? No idea whatsoever. Although I feel like I do understand how a ghost must feel sometimes. What do you mean by that? All alone, in the dark, the poor ghost must be very lonely, I imagine. I can't tell if she's in on it, but she definitely is lonely, and it's definitely happening because she's lonely, and it's either her wanting to talk to people, or it's either they're both in on it, or it's just Wooster, I think. I imagine. I think they wander around looking for company. Yeah, Wooster isn't the one giving us the puzzle this time, it's Lisa. So Wooster was obviously the one being the ghost, and he might be hidden in this very room, and Lisa's in on it, and he was like, hey, here's this way. But I don't know why she agreed to this plan, because this is quite a complicated plan to make friends or have company. It's definitely because she's lonely. Just like this puzzle. Puzzle Man didn't give us a puzzle this time, it's Lisa, but that is fine. Okay. The black ghosts travel along the white paths, the white ghosts travel along the black paths. They've been split up from their friends in the black and white maze. Use the 5 panels to connect the maze paths so that the white ghosts are reunited with each other and the black ghosts are reunited with each other too. Slide the panels to move them and complete the maze in the right-handed frame. The panels that are already placed cannot be moved. Okay, so I can't move those ones. Okay. Oh god. We can't rotate things, it seems. But that seems like it fits. That seems like it would fit there. This all looks very much like it fits, but I'm not sure if it actually works. Yes. And then That seems correct. Did I get it right away?
This is an interesting.
Yeah, someone other than Puzzle Master giving us the puzzle. Yep, I got it.
Puzzles
Like,
are made
now I'm the Puzzle Master. That's what they call me. The Puzzle Master Alex or Melons. The M in Melons stands for... No, it doesn't work. My brain was thinking Master. The M in Melons stands for Master, and Master of Puzzles, you know? But... You did it, now black and white mazes are all joined up again, and I did that so simply. Oh my lord. People are so scared of ghosts, aren't they? But even ghosts can have friends. Unlike me, all alone is addicted to the large house. I'll be your friend, Lisa. It's definitely to do with her loneliness. Yep, I'm insane. Ignore the times I've spent like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes on puzzles. Sometimes I love when I solve a puzzle instantly. I'm just like, yeah, I'm a genius. I suppose the ghost we just saw was the so-called searching soul. I forgot to do the French. Yes, and I didn't see any signs of trickery this time, unlike the other 5 apparent supernatural phenomena. So perhaps, golly, it was a real ghost? No, that was such sheets. Like, that was so obviously just a bunch of sheets. You'd see that and be like, what? That's not a ghost. Of course it wasn't. It must have been a trick of some kind. A searching soul roaming around looking for company. Just like how Lisa's looking for company because she's lonely. It's either Wooster, Lisa, or both of them. I'm not sure which one I'm leaning more to, but yeah. And that's the final clue. We're about to solve it. Honestly, I thought the stream would end up being a lot longer because it took so long for us to get to the first clue, but then we got the rest of them really quickly. It was like a speed run. Ooh, we're solving it. We're solving it. Case complete. Let's see how correct we are. It's either Lisa, Wooster, or both of them. The particular White House horror of which Madame de Belle has heard, which tells of a wandering soul that roams the corridors of the White residence. Solve it! Now I've uncovered the truth. This mystery is history. That rhymed. Interesting, I've just completed my own profiling assessment and reached a conclusion too. Well then, it looks like it's time to reveal the truth of the White House horrors and the ghost that roams its corridors. It seems we both arrived at the truth at the same time. How disappointing. Let's go and tell Lisa, shall we? I gotta get anime cutscene. No, not yet. Okay. Lisa, we've managed to ascertain the truth about all these strange things here. You have? Goodness, that's a surprise. I must say no one else managed to. Yeah, well, that's terrible. I was expecting you to be a little happier at the news. She's not happy because she's in on it. She's in on it. Trust. Because now she doesn't have a reason for people to come to her house to investigate, so she's going to be lonely again. I'm pretty sure it's Lisa. I was very sure about, but now I'm not sure. But like, pretty sure. Like, that line makes me think she's in on it and stuff. Please tell me everything you've learned. It turns out the ghosts here weren't haunting the house after all. What they've been haunting is your heart.
I've deduced the identity of your ghost. It's
I'll read that
Miss
chat
Seeker.
message in a second.
First name, attention.
It's Lisa.
No, that's not right. Let me rephrase. Not Miss Attention Seeker, but Queen Attention Seeker the 13th. Lies.
Yeah, her reaction. It is Lisa.
You used your
I've been right since the start. Let's go.
ghosts yourself, didn't you?
And wish to
You
help.
deliberately engineered all this fuss, setting the people who came to investigate an impossible
I don't know if he
puzzle to
actually
solve.
helped though. I don't know.
Liza, you've been lonely, haven't you?
Aww. It was right. Aww. I mean, normally that's what Miliana does.
Sorry.
But she didn't even have the chance. I guess it is just Lisa. I know, I've been right since the start. Well, not since the start, since like... I don't know when I first got the theory. I think it was like Clue 2. I was right about the motive and everything, and it was her. Mm.
Well, you can always call on me, Liza.
Liza, that's how you say the name.
I'll be happy to chat with you anytime you like.
Aww.
Katrielle,
Friendship.
you're too kind.
And don't worry, I'll give you my very best consultation rate.
I just always guess them right away, other than like the prologue case, the like one about the Big Ben's hand being made out of cake. Like, apart from that one, I've gotten every single thing ridiculously early on. Like, maybe I should start my own detective agency. No, I think my brain just figures out how the game works and just it knows not to accept anything people say and look for like the unobvious. Well, I'm just a genius.
Charge her?
Katrielle.
You realise Liza hasn't been over for a chinwag?
Yep, that's
even
exactly.
once.
I get it right the first time right away. I don't think I immediately knew there was a projector, and before the case even started, I knew there was a projector. I just was like, yep, there's probably a projector. Yeah, I just instantly solved all the cases. You only need to watch like the first 10 minutes of the case, and then you'll know the answer. And yep, no need to watch the rest of the stream.
You think she's dressing up as ghosts again?
I guess Wooster wasn't in on it.
Pause
I
for
guess-
alarm, Shell. Liza
Like-
has plenty of new friends now. Ghost hunters have flocked to the house.
Like, I guess that when she I don't know what I was saying. So Wooster wasn't in on it, so it seems. Which I immediately was like, it's Lisa, and then I was like, maybe it's Wooster as well. He's a little bit suspicious, but my original feeling was completely right. Okay.
She's even set up a club for people interested in that sort of thing.
Yep, Katrielle's time is very valuable.
The Supernaturalists.
It is.
Perhaps they'd be interested in a supernatural talking dog. Huh?
Well, most people can't hear him, so probably not.
Hey, I'd wear clothes if I could. Anyway, I'm pleased for Liza.
If you really do like an anime scene at the beginning of everything, just so I know how to pronounce characters' names, because I've been pronouncing her name wrong the entire time. It's Liza, not Lisa. I don't know why I thought it'd be Lisa, but
At least she doesn't have to
or
be
Lisa.
a lone wolf.
Liza.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a very wholesome one.
Although she may be overcompensating. They seem to have ghost parties at the house every single day now. She's
Gotta have those
sent
ghost
this
parties.
photograph. Look,
I say. Shocking.
Can we see the photograph? Aww, she looks so happy. She was a ghost. She was a ghost of her true potential for so long, just waiting in that big lonely house for somebody to notice her, to be her friend. Now she has dozens of friends, and she can finally start enjoying her life. Aww. Yes, safe progress so far. Woo! I said before we end the stream, I was gonna like check the outfit stuff and stuff quickly. And like it hasn't been 3 hours yet. We're nearing 3 hours, but yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly check this stuff, I guess. Oh, you can change the walls. I like the cozy feel of the green ones. Floors? Yeah, we'll go for that. We're doing some decor after the ghostly mission. No, I prefer the green. Rug? It looks like we're in a kitchen. I prefer the orange one. Most of this I like because it's nice and cozy vibes, even if it's basic. Table. I prefer the tablecloth. Yeah. We can arrange the room, and also there's like outfit stuff I want to try out. I prefer the white chair. Most is just me going, oh, I prefer the other stuff. The normal stuff. Cushions? Okay, I do prefer those cushions though. Profile card. I didn't realize we had a profile, damn. Melons, time played, 8:59. Puzzles solved, says puzzles encountered, 29 out of 29. Total score, 1,093. Cases solved, 5. Is there like, how do we... Is it in here? Case codus, case files, wardrobe. So we currently have this one on, and then there's coatless, usual attire. I like the gentlewoman one, but then there's exchange, where we can buy them for fashion farthings. We only have one fashion farthing. I think we have to do like mini games for them, but all these seems to only cost 1. So let's have a little look. That's a bit too bright. Huh. I'm gonna buy a new outfit for Katrielle and we'll wear it next stream. I'm leaning towards this one. What do we think of this one? The others kind of just... they're cute, but I just like the first one the most. I only have one fashion fur thing. Maybe I should start doing mini games. But I don't really care about like side stuff, but she's been wearing the gentlewoman one for like so long that maybe she deserves a change for next stream. Even though I like that one the most. Okay, agreed. We'll grab this one. And yes, she is absolutely adorable. Yes, change to the new outfit straight away. Oh, the little spin! Ah. I just want to have a look at her properly. Yep, she seems really good. Whee! Okay. And now that's sorted. Now we save the game, and I'm going to end stream here. After I save the game a couple times. Save. Yeah, the spin was adorable. Okay, game has been saved a bunch of times. I'm gonna thank you all for watching, whether you lurked, chatted, whatever. Thank you for being here. It's been fun. We solved case 5. I once again got it right straight away because I'm something of a genius. And yeah, but thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So goodbye, friends, fruits and vegetables. I really need to have my hand over the